What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of MetaBroz. I'm Moldy Potion. This is my bro Crax.
Hey guys.
And today it is round 3 fight of Dark versus Dark. Bloodsuckers versus, well, you have other things in there. It's like Dark Spirit.
Yeah, I would say mine's a Dark Spirit. And yours is all dark, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, committed to the blackness.
Yeah, I get it. We've had some great games so far. It took us down to basically our last pages in both games.
Yeah.
So they're pretty evenly matched. I know that he has massive threats that I have to remove immediately, and I have more removal than I need for every threat. But a number of times you have New Year's, New Beginnings me, and I've lost a bunch of my death beams, pyrokinetic blasts, Morpheus's just tossed to the cemetery, out of the game. And so it's challenging. I basically am in a race with myself to play as many pages as I can before you use that card. I'm afraid of that card, man. I
understand.
Yeah,
I understand.
It's the only true discard in MetaZoo right now. Well, I guess there are other little tech things that you could do, but like that one Mothman makes you discard a card, I believe, and then stops you from bookmarking.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it is? Or do you just reveal the card and it stops you from bookmarking?
I believe it has them discard a card, yeah. And Salem's Witches can make someone discard with its power. There's a few, but yeah, it's pretty rare because it's such a powerful thing.
The whole hand? Like, of course, what I'm holding on to is my defense against your big beasties. My Death Beams, again, my Morpheus is my Pyrokinetic Blast. And man, if you don't give me targets and then you use that card, it hurts.
Totally, man. Yeah.
Anyway, before we get into the game, guys, if you want to support the channel and you happen to be shopping at Channel Fireball, a great way to do that is to use the code MetaBroz with a Z at checkout. Won't cost you anything extra, but it certainly helps us out.
Absolutely. And if you love our content and you'd like to support my brother and I more directly as we commit our lives to this, you can go to patreon.com/MetaBroz with a Z, sign up for any of those tiers. We got 3 new patrons this morning, dude. This is insane. We love you guys so much. Cannot wait to include you in the merch giveaways and the art giveaways. And like I've said before, hang with us for a couple months and I'll contact you about a sketch card. So
yeah, I've seen you working on them this past week. There's a number of them going out this month.
Definitely. They're on the way.
Also, if you guys would like to get this chibi-inspired playground playmat, which my bro Moldy here illustrated himself, reach out to us on Instagram. You can find us in the comments section. However you do it, we can ship you one of these if you'd like. However, if you join our Patreon, you get your Patreon contribution marked off of this playmat.
That's true.
So if you're interested in picking one up and being a patron, that's certainly the way to go. You'll also be entered into the giveaway for that month at the end of March.
Yeah.
And we don't know what those prizes are yet. Well, we've been talking. We have some ideas, but we like to keep it a surprise until it's, actually time to do the raffling.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's it. Did we elbow in? I don't remember.
Elbow.
Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. It's just autopilot now.
And then I believe I get to go first.
Right. Because I won the last one. So yes, take it away.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will play.
Okay. I will also play.
All right.
Bookmark on a page. Going to bring a dark aura into the arena. Also going to bring a blood ruby into the arena. And I'm going to set a trap underneath the blood ruby.
Okay. Definitely don't like that. Blood ruby first turn. Best case scenario for him. If you played a bookmark, it would be even better. But a trapped blood ruby, that's going to guarantee he's going to do death beams. He can bring out his Mothman already. Pretty much anything in there he's going to have access to next turn.
Pass turn.
All right. Bookmarking. Placing a spirit aura in the arena. Generating 1 to cast bookmark, allowing us to draw or bookmark 2 pages. And with that, pass turn.
Okay. Bookmark on a page. Awakening, my side of the arena. Fun fact, guys, because I've been playing traps so much that I've been, diving into the very small library of MetaZoo rules and trying to figure out what I'm allowed and not allowed to do. You may move traps once per turn per trap at any time in your turn. So at the start of my turn, I could move it. Once I get past bookmarking and awakening, get into the main phase, you can move it, but you can only move each trap once per turn. Fun fact. Okay. I will generate 3 and contract a Vampire Mercy Brown, that beastie bloodsucker who can be, you can have 4 per spell book, costs 3 dark aura, has 30 life points, has the bloodsucker trait, so recovers life whenever she deals damage, has the invisibility trait, so can't be targeted with attacks or blocked, also has the infectious trait, so when she destroys a beastie, she'll create essentially a weird version of herself that has a 20 damage attack because she has a 20 damage attack, and then that beastie also has infect because her arena effect gives nameless tokens infect. It's kind of crazy. We've never really seen it go off, but it is just like a bonus effect because she's already a good boostie.
Now, is it infect or infectious?
Infectious.
Okay,
yeah.
because it's very different from the Magic the Gathering infect.
Definitely.
What does infectious do?
So infectious in MetaZoo means that if she would destroy a beastie, I would bring a nameless token into the arena that has the same life points as her base life points and the same damage as her base damage attack. So it wouldn't have her Terra bonuses, and it wouldn't have her 4th wall bonus, but it would be a 20 damage attack. And then because of her arena effect, that token would also have infectious. So if I would destroy something with that token, it would create another nameless token that had the 20 damage attack and 30 life points.
And these are all your tokens because you're the one attacking, you're the one generating them, you keep them.
Right.
It's not like it replaces mine.
No.
You kill my beastie and you get a bigger army that continues to have the ability to make more.
Yeah, it's like I make these like vampiric drones.
Vampiric zombie drones. Okay, you passed it back?
Yes, it did.
Bookmarking, placing, awakening. Placing a dark aura in the arena. And let's see, I mean, we know she's going to get to work right away. And because of that, we're going to generate 1 and just Morpheus Mercy Brown. So Morpheus, target beastie is inflicted with sleep. The flip for sleep is automatically considered to be heads unless the effect is stated otherwise. So unless she is targeted by an attack, which I won't do, or dealt direct damage, which he has done with the first anniversary celebration. That's the other page he's been playing that's blowing my mind. I ordered 2 immediately, cost $90 for 2.
They're not cheap.
It kind of hurt, to be honest, but guys, it deals 25 damage for 1 neutral cost. That's like a fireball in any spellbook, and it removes all traits. We're talking flying, invisible, magi-proof. Suddenly they're just a beastie in the arena, and you've dealt them 25 damage. It's really nice.
Yeah, and the trait removal occurs before the damage. So in the case of a frogman, you could remove traits and then target frogman with the 25 damage. It's badass.
It is. So yeah, I had to have 2. I'm going to start playing them pretty much in all my spellbooks as well. And I have the New Year's New Beginnings, but I hate it so much, I don't even want to play it.
I love it.
Yeah, I know. It works on me, dude.
All right.
My play style does not like it. So with that, wrapping up here, generate 1, contract a Rebob, and I'll read it while I pass turn.
Okay.
So Napa Rebob, 6 per spellbook, cost 1 dark, life points 25, has flying, gets an additional 10 bonus to the attack if the Nighttime or the Suburban Terra are in play. If there's a banana within eyesight, double this page's attack. We have a banana drawing right there that my bro did, but you only double the attack when it's attacking casters. Base damage, gut digged attack deals 25 damage. Pass.
Bookmarking a page. Awakening. Going to generate 1 and contract bookmark. Which allows me to bookmark 2 more pages. You guys ready for another tricksy move? I've been excited about this one. Bubbling Brew, Vampire Mercy Brown. So I will inflict her with 3 burn.
Yeah, I get it.
But it will deal her 5 damage, which, yes, will be doubled because she's asleep. So Vampire Mercy Brown just got dealt 10 damage. Oh, no. But she's awake. And she's burned.
Yep, so she attacks, she dies.
Until the burn counts down.
Okay.
But hey, she's awake. And
does it auto burn 3?
Yeah, it auto burns 3. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. I will generate. I'll generate 3 and contract another Vampire Mercy Brown.
Okay.
And then I will pass turn.
All right. Bookmarking. Awakening. Placing another dark aura in the arena. And I will first and foremost, only 10 life points on that vampire.
She's invisible.
Oh, she's invisible. Interesting. All right. Well, what would be the move then? I think it's generating one and contracting another Napa Rebob and attacking you with the first for 50. No, you could block with her.
I could.
But wait, that's what I want, because I would kill her. So, yes, I will attack you for 50 damage with the Rebob.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right. With that, turn.
All right. Bookmarking a page. Awakening.
Yeah, that bubbling brew, that's a smart trick to avoid sleep.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's similar to the anniversary.
Right.
But actually not as much damage.
I'm going to generate 3. Contract Wendigo.
Boy.
Going to target one of the Napa Rebobs with the fear. We got a heads, so it goes back to your hand.
Okay.
Got rid of one of them Rebobs. Gonna generate 1 and Bloodlust, Wendigo.
Oh my goodness.
And we're gonna lightning in a bottle him.
No.
And swing for...
You have to attack the Rebob.
I can't. It's not a legal target because it has flight.
It's flying?
Yeah.
I really wanted you to attack the Rebob, not me.
So I'll attack you for 80.
Yeah, you got me.
And then I will also attack you for 40. Yeah, I'll attack you for 40 as well.
Okay,
so
you got me again.
And pass turn.
Bookmarking. Awakening. Placing another dark ore in the arena. Generating 3. Oops, forgot to awaken the Rebob. Generating 3 to Death Beam Wendigo.
Okay.
So Wendigo is sent to the afterlife. He has been destroyed. And bit of a bummer. So attack you for another 50.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, I figured you would. Unfortunately, we're going to lose our Rebob now. Turn.
All right. Bookmarking a page. Awakening. Gonna generate 1 and contract bookmark. I'll bring another Blood Ruby out. Then I'll generate 3 and contract Promo Mothman. Promo Mothman is my favorite beastie in the game. He's also the best dark beastie. You can have 1 per spell book. He costs 3 dark aura. He has 90 life points. He has flight. He has the fear trait. So like Wendigo, I'll flip a coin and maybe be able to bounce an opposing beastie back to his hand. He gets a 25 damage bonus at nighttime, a 25 damage bonus in the city. While this page is in the arena, any beastie that's contracted by an opposing caster is inflicted with scared, and the attack deals 50 damage and inflicts paralyze. Mothman's here. I'm going to target that Rebobs with the fear trait. Looking for a heads. We got tails.
Fail.
No
So Rebob
worries.
stays in the arena.
Rebobs does stay in the arena. I'll attack you with my Mercy Brown for 40 damage.
Yummy.
And I'll pass turn.
Bookmarking. Awakening. Gotta do something about that Mothman right away. So we're going to generate 1 Spirit and Pyrokinetic Blast the Mothman.
Okay.
So Pyrokinetic Blast deals 25 damage to target beastie. Then I flip a coin. If heads, the chosen beastie is inflicted with burn. If tails, the chosen beastie is inflicted with confused. We got a tails. That's what we wanted. It is now inflicted with confused, which means at any time for the rest of the game that Mothman wants to attack, he will have to flip a coin to see if he is heads successful, gets to attack as normal. Tails would fail and deal himself the damage, and that will be every single time he attacks for the rest of the game. So that's one good thing going for us. Now, I can't kill the vampire right now if she were going to block. Bit of a bummer.
True.
And now Mothman has how many life points left? Is it 55?
65.
65, excuse me. All right. 65 life points, yeah. All right. Yeah. What is the move here? I think... See, if I bring out a beastie right now, I still have to deal with that Mothman. It'll be inflicted with scared. So the beastie might not stay, and it might just be like an empty turn of returning a beastie to my hand the moment I pay for it. So I'm just going to hold off, and I'll... Man, I can't attack you because you can block with your vampire.
I can.
What a bummer. I don't like that.
Defenders really discourage Napa Rebobs.
Yeah, they do. And my brain's on overdrive right now because I have like somewhat of a solution, but it won't really, it can't work yet. Pass turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bookmark on a page. Awakening.
I realized last game, I'll just tell you guys what I'm thinking, that I got a Bloodlust. So I could Bloodlust my Napa Rebob, start dealing double damage. Problem is, Bloodlust makes you attack the closest page. So that would be Mothman. And my Napa Rebob would deal a total of 50 damage, would not kill Mothman. Mothman would kill him. Not what we want. I'd lose the Rebob and the Bloodlust. And it started making me think last night that, you know, my OCDing the arena all the time. Well, considering all that, it might be in your benefit to play crystals, artifact crystals up front in the event that you're facing a Bloodlust deck. Because then they would have to attack your crystals if you want to protect your beasties or, you know, vice versa.
That's very true. That's very true. Let's see. I'm going to generate 1, 2, 3, 4, and play Adam Ackler. I'm going to play him as a light beastie, actually.
Gonna start healing his Mothman.
So just so you guys can see how it functions, he is a beastie caster. He costs 4 neutral aura, has 70 life points, has fleet, so he'll enter the arena awakened, gets a 25 damage bonus if the Nighttime Terra is active, gets a 25 life point bonus if the Daytime Terra is active. When you contract Adam, choose light or dark for his aura type. Lose the Nighttime Terra bonus if you choose light, lose the Daytime Terra bonus if you choose dark. Now, we normally play him aggressively as a dark page because he gets plus 20 damage on his attack. He also gets that Nighttime Terra bonus. But right now, I think it's going to help me more to play him as a light page because his 50 damage attack will then also allow me to target a page or caster, and that page or caster will recover 20 life points every time he attacks. So Adam will be out, and I will attack you with him for 50 damage.
You got me.
Healing Mothman back to 5 damage.
Okay.
And then I will attack Rebobs with Mothman.
And flip. So we want a tails, so Mothman will deal the damage to himself.
Come on, heads.
We got the tails.
Got a tails.
So that's 50 damage and paralyze, I believe. So now Mothman is paralyzed until the end of your next turn.
That is correct.
Okay.
Well, Mothman... No, he's not paralyzed because he doesn't attack himself. It's just the damage is dealt to him.
Status effect indicator does not apply here. Just the damage.
Right.
Okay.
But Rebobs would hit Mothman because Mothman was attacking.
Really? So the attack is declared. Rebob is the primary defender. Mothman fails the giving the damage to Rebob, hits himself, and then Rebob hits back.
I believe so.
Whoa, that's stronger than I thought it ever was, that confused trait. Okay, then Rebob's hits for 25 damage back.
Oh, well, I guess actually, if I want to do this right, I'm going to have to flip for paralyze on Mothman's attack onto Rebob's.
To see if the status effect indicator applies to Rebob, because the declared attack is still going towards Rebob.
Right.
Okay.
And confusion triggers when the beastie deals damage. So Mothman hasn't dealt damage yet, but does he paralyze Rebob? He does.
Okay.
So Rebob's paralyzed.
Rebob's paralyzed. And are we sure about this, or are we just thinking this
this is definitely
happens?
like, I'm a little late on this, but this is definitely the order of operations, because if you look up confusion, it triggers when the confused beastie deals damage. That's when you would flip the coin, right? So Mothman hasn't dealt damage, he's attacked. And so the attack effect is going to apply before the attack happens. So we just flipped for the paralyze. And then Mothman would be about to inflict his damage on Rebob's, but I flipped. It failed. He hit himself. And then combat continues.
If Rebob was not paralyzed, then Rebob would attack back. But because the status effect indicator was a success, Rebob is out of the game for right now until the end of your next turn.
Exactly. So I got lucky on that. Almost lost my Mothman. That would have been awful. And now I will attack you. I
think you mean awesome. That would have been awesome for us.
Right. Yes.
Because anything awful for you is awesome for me.
I can't do that. I will attack you for 40 with my Mercy Brown.
You got me.
And pass turn.
All right. Why don't you hit me with the other Mercy Brown, since I can't attack back with the Rebob?
I'm leaving it just in case you got like a lightning in a bottle, something going on.
All right, that's fair. Bookmarking, Awakening, and, well, interesting. We're going to generate one, and Pyro, man, he's only hitting for 50. She's hitting for what right now?
40.
Yeah. And I can't get her any other way because she's invisible. We're going to Pyrokinetic Blast the Mercy Brown that is awake.
Okay. All right.
So now I will flip, and I want that tails for that confused again. That was a terrible flip, but
it's a heads.
It's a heads. Yep.
So she's burned. Now you got to roll to see how burned she is.
Okay. We'll take 5.
Burn 5. Okay.
And I don't know. I'm not sure what else I could really do here. Yeah, I mean, I got some ideas, but also Rebob loses all status effect, loses all traits while paralyzed.
No, he doesn't.
No.
Traits remain. He loses essentially his effect box where the attacks and effects are.
All right, that's good to know. So the effect box gone, but he's still flying.
Yep, exactly.
Because that's the only thing that's keeping Rebob safe right now from these vampires and Adam. Who, in my opinion, both should fly. Because, I mean, look, they're vampires that are floating in the air.
Yeah.
And then Adam has a cape, and we've seen him flying, like, everywhere.
Right.
But whatever. I'm sure we'll get future editions of Adam where he flies at some point.
Yeah, and it is fun playing invisible beasties. I like that I just don't have to think about it. I'm like, yeah, I can hit whatever I want.
Yeah, Invisible Beastie is amazing. I mean, the fact that we have Invisible, we have Burrow, we have Unblockable, we have, Magiproof.
So many things,
there's just so many. And those are called traits.
Right.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, I a bit of a risk here doing this, but we're just going to go for it. We're going to generate 3. I could have done this last turn. We're going to contract our own Mothman, but now we got to scare the Mothman, right? And when the Mothman attacks, we'll flip to see if it goes back to my hand or not.
Yep. You do get to do a fear trait, so I don't know if you want to try to bounce somebody back to my hand.
I mean,
it's got to be an opposing beastie. You can't bounce your own Rebobs.
You read my mind. Yeah, I'll bounce back or attempt to bounce back. I guess it doesn't matter with Adam. It would just slow you down. You'd have to pay for more aura. But then he'd have a chance of bouncing back. Yeah, I'll bounce back Adam. We're going to go for Adam.
Okay.
Borrow a coin here. And we want heads because that way we send Adam back to your chapter. And we got that heads.
You got it.
All right, with that, pass turn.
All right. Bookmarking a page. Awakening. Counting down on Mercy Brown.
Yep. She's awake, right?
Oh, yeah, she's awake.
He's awake too.
Yeah. Napa Rebob is no longer paralyzed.
Oh, I thought it was the end of your turn.
No, the end of the next turn.
Oh,
So
okay.
at the end of your turn, it got
Thank
removed. Yeah, no problem. Generating 3 death beam in that Mothman.
Damn, man. I mean, I knew
Gotta
you
get
had
rid of
death
him.
beams. I know. I just wanted to slow you down a little bit. I thought about saving him. For what for? Get a death beam out of the way.
Generating 1. Why not? I'm gonna Bloodlust Mercy Brown,
All right.
so I can start hitting you for 80, which I will do.
You got me.
Attack you for 80, and
Now, is it worth attempting to attack with Mothman, or is it better just to leave him in the arena for that automatic scared?
oh yeah, right now it's definitely worth it just to leave him.
He's like an enchantment that just scares every beastie that hits the arena on my side.
But I will slide a trap under him,
Okay.
and
Protecting
then
your confused Mothman.
indeed, and then pass turn.
All right. We will bookmark, awaken, and place another spirit aura in the arena. You could block with her. She would die.
She wouldn't die. She wouldn't get well if she took damage from Napa. Yeah, but the burning would kill her.
Yeah. No, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking if you blocked with her, my Napa Rebob would kill. Can you block with your confused Mothman?
Yeah, but when he deals damage, I'll flip.
Yeah, well, and I mean, my Napa Rebob would deal 25 damage, which would be a little less than we need to kill him. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to... Yeah, because your Mothman is at, let's see, 35 health right now. Right? 35 life points remain on your Mothman?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what's going to happen. When I do this, we're going to end up losing our Rebob because he's going to death beam it. But I'm going to Bloodlust the Rebob.
Okay.
And now I have to attack the Mothman if I attack.
Right.
And I will instantly kill the Mothman. But the Mothman has a trap under it. Maybe I don't Bloodlust the Rebob, but too late for that. I already did it. So we're going to attack your Mothman, dealing double damage. Flip the trait, the trap. It's
First anniversary celebration.
interesting.
The fucking best shit ever. So,
Wow. Didn't know, did not even realize it was a trap.
Yep. So that's going to nullify all traits on all pages until the end of my next turn, and it will allow me to deal 25 damage wherever I want. We're going to go ahead and just kill Rebobs.
That was too good for you.
That was amazing.
Disgusting.
Feel good.
Feel bad. That's all we can do, turn.
Yeah.
Now, actually, you know what?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to generate another one and bring out another Rebob.
Okay. He's scared.
He is scared. By the way, guys, you guys know this by now. The shit that I do, like that right there, pass turn, all now wait, never will happen in a tournament, okay?
Right.
So don't follow my example.
That Rebobs also doesn't have flight. Are you sure? You sure you wanted to bring that out?
Definitely don't follow my example. No. Damn, dude. There's too much to think about with that one single card. It's a trap. It's a neutral 25 damage that you can just throw anywhere, and it eliminates all traits. It was too good not to have. I realize I'm falling behind not having that because there's beasties I just accept that I can't get. Oh, invisible. Oh, magi proof for flying or whatever. No, not with that. Now you got 2 times to take out anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
$90 for 2. Ugh.
I'll hit you for 80
Yeah, you got me.
and pass turn.
Bookmarking. Man, bummer. So I can bring out a Rebob now, Awakening. Now I'll bring out the Rebob. But, you know, what are we really doing here? Turn.
All right.
Slow game on our side. Not much happening.
Bookmarking a page. Awakening. We will bring that Nighttime Terra out. About time that showed up. generating 4, contracting Adam. Didn't do it last turn because he wouldn't have had fleet, so it would have just been, yeah, I mean, I could have done it, he would have been fatigued, but I'd rather just bring him right out with fleet. I'm going to play him as a dark beastie this time, so he's going to be swinging for 95 damage, and he will inflict scared. And I will attack you first with my Mercy Brown for 60.
You got me?
That'll recover her 25 damage. I'll attack you with the next Mercy Brown for 120.
You got me? Well, you have to attack. Oh, no, you can't because he's flying.
Can't. He's flying, yeah. And then I'll attack you for 95.
Got me. Add it up.
With Adam. So that's 120, 180, 275.
Oh,
Pass turn.
This Rebob's scared.
Yes, he is. Yep.
Bookmarking. Awakening. Generating 1 to... I mean, hitting for how much? 120?
Yeah.
Morpheus, the Mercy Brown, sleeping her, so we don't have to worry about her. Of course, the Rebob is awake. Do we attack? I mean, Mothman could block, but then we wouldn't kill Mothman. But Mothman would have a chance at hitting himself, what might paralyze the Rebob. Man, we got to get this Mothman out of here. So really, I'm attacking Mothman to hope that he hits himself. So I have a 50-50 chance of killing him.
Mm-hmm.
If he doesn't, though, my Rebob dies, and Mothman lives.
Mm-hmm.
We got to do it. I'm going to attack.
All right, first you flip for your Rebob, see if he bounces right back to your
2 coin flips
chapter.
Just to see if we can kill Mothman. There's a lot of risk. Heads, so we succeeded.
You succeeded.
The scared indicator is removed. He's now attacking Mothman for 25 damage.
Okay, so Mothman's got to take that because I don't have any way to block it. So Mothman's at 70 damage.
So we're just hoping he kills himself.
Or, sorry, 80 damage because he was at 55 and you just hit him for 25.
Yep.
And then Mothman's going to
heads, you
try
succeed.
to paralyze Rebobs.
First paralyzed. Yep. A lot of coin flips in this. Heads.
So we paralyzed Rebobs.
Yep, Rebob paralyzed.
And now does Mothman kill himself?
One more flip. Heads, he's safe. Actually, Rebob dies if it's heads. That doesn't count. You gotta flip it on the table. And tails, Mothman dies.
Tails, Mothman dies.
Okay. Rebob's still paralyzed. That's pretty much all I can do for now. Pass turn.
All right. Bookmarking a page. Awakening.
Infraction.
Awakening. All right. Generating 5. Gonna contract a Mothman.
We just
Cryptid
got rid
Nation
of Mothman. There's too many Mothmen.
This Mothman costs 5 Dark Hara, has 100 life points, has flight, has the fear trait, gets a 25 damage bonus from the Nighttime Terra, 25 damage from the City Terra. When this page is contracted, you may have target opposing caster bookmark until they have 7 pages in their chapter. Name any non-aura page, then reveal a random page from the chosen caster's chapter. If it is the page you named, they lose the game. If not, place this page and your chapter into the afterlife. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to hard contract Mothman, and I'm going to see if I bounce the Rebobs, because I'm down with that.
He does not get bounced.
That's okay with me. Oh, this girl's not awake. I will...
Another 100 plus damage with your vampire and Adam?
I'm going to bubbling brew her.
Oh, damn, man.
So deal her 10 damage and wake her up. She'll be burned for 3.
Yeah, bubbling brew is the way to go. Obviously, if you're defending against dingbells or any type of really the token army where they only have 20 life points. And now another purpose, saving yourself from sleep.
Yep, waking beasties up because it does deal damage.
I think that should be in every sideboard.
Yeah, pretty awesome. Well, I'll hit you for 95.
You got me.
And I suppose I will pass turn.
Okay, the paralyzation is removed. And I bookmark and awaken. And we generate 1, and we Morpheus the Mothman.
Okay.
And now he's got a blocker. We can't kill it because we'd only deal. Oh no, we'd kill it. Yes. What are the life points? 30. And our Rebobs are now hitting for 35.
But yeah,
she's invisible. I'm not going to target her. I'm just going to attack and deal a whopping 70 damage to you.
Oh, I'll take it.
I figured you would. And yeah, I guess that's it. Turn.
Okay. Count it down. Bookmark a page. A little sad to have lost my Mothman, but that's okay.
You have another one.
That's okay. Yeah. We'll
and technically you could have...
Awaken.
Nope. There's only 2 Mothman in the game right now, right?
There's 3.
There is 3.
Promo Blister,
and then there's
Nightfall.
Nightfall.
Yep. I'm excited. After we finish these 3 rounds, I've got a rendition that I want to try on this dark spell book that's a little more mid-rangey, but I like the idea.
I might go all dark after this. We'll see.
Yeah, dark's fun, man. Yeah, I'll attack you for 95 again.
Is that a reverse hollow, Adam?
Yes.
Damn, that looks dope. His suit is like shining and sparkling.
Adam's one of the ones I have the most duplicates of, so I was like, why not? Let's play it.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if you guys can see that. Light's a little odd right now, but yeah. Shiny.
He looks like he's encased in like runes.
Yes, he does. Totally.
Right, so I hit you for 95 with Adam.
Yes, you did. Why don't you just attack with her and deal her that burn damage, get her out of this game for now?
I could. That's an option. I'm going to hit you with this girl as well.
You said
for
like
60.
you actually meant it.
Yeah. So that deals you 155.
You dealt me the 155.
I dealt you the 155 and pass turn.
Okay. Bookmarking. Awakening. Generating 3 to Death Beam that Bloodlusted Mercy Brown.
Okay.
I think I used like 3 spells on her this game.
Yeah.
That's a lot for one vampire.
She's resilient.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, he'd only be hitting you for 70, so I only got 195 left. Damn. I'll hit you for another 70.
All right, taking that.
Turn.
Bookmarking a page. Awakening. And I think we just squeaked this out. Powerup Red Adam. Swing for 195.
Game, guys. All right. I didn't really feel like I did much. I mean, it wasn't a bad game. It just, you know, I've definitely had some more control. It was like a strange rollout. I didn't have all my removal.
The power of your sleep, you know? And like in the previous games, that gave you all the control and all the time in the world. You could just be like, cool, it's asleep.
Also never expected the first anniversary to be a trap.
I was so happy that got sprung.
I was thinking, I was doing the math. I was like, what does he have under there? Like, what do I even care?
Yeah.
What's going to happen? I'm just going to kill something, right? No, it's going to change the entire arena state. Everything's going to lose its traits. Yeah. He dealt the 25 damage, so nothing went through.
So good. Best trap in the game. But it was a little nerve-wracking because I was like, if he doesn't trigger it, then I just wasted a first anniversary celebration. Like I just put one down and it's giving me bluffing power. Like it would maybe discourage him from attacking if he didn't attack it. But still in my head, I was like, I only have 2 of these in the spell book and one of them right now is potentially wasted, but it wasn't. It came through at the clutch moment.
Just putting more emphasis on that. I thought it was a dead card too. I literally was like, well, I'll never attack that crystal. And I don't care if it's under your Mothman because your Mothman is pretty much locked down for now. Right. I got dumb and thought, oh, let me just get this Mothman out of my way.
Right.
So that way I could Bloodlust and start attacking you.
Right.
Because Bloodlust has to attack the closest target. And did not expect that. Totally just thought, I'll knock the Mothman out, then I'll get back to dealing damage.
Right.
Anyway, well done with the build. Here's the thing, though. Did you have those bubbling brews in your side deck from the first day?
Yes, I've had bubbling brews in the side deck for sure.
And they were listed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm pretty sure.
Just making sure no one stepped aside and made a separate side deck that didn't have anything to do with this game to answer sleep. Surprised you didn't put it in the second game since you apparently had it as a side deck in the first game.
Yeah, it's in the side deck. I'm looking at the list that I sent you right now. Now, I did type that list off the top of my head, so I missed a card. But I fixed that. I sent you another list with Wendigo on it. I forgot to put Wendigo on the list at first. But yes, Bubbling Brew were in the side deck. but I didn't realize I could use it against sleep until last night. After we played our game, that's why I swapped the cards right away, was because my brain, I had been looking at Bubbling Brew in my side deck and thinking, man, he got rid of the Fearsome Critters. This does help me against tokens, but he's not playing Sinister Shadows. And so there was like a number of things that I was just kind of disappointed. I was like, well, I put it in the side deck, but it's not doing me a lot of work. And then it dawned on me like, holy shit.
This is all I need.
It's damage. I could use this to awaken my beasties. And what I should have done, ideally, now after playing this and realizing, I should have swapped my Vampire Mercy Browns back out for Beasts of Bladenborough, because they have 55 life points. I could have burned them and attacked right away. I also wouldn't have cared if your Rebobs attacked them, because your Rebobs wouldn't kill them, and then my Beastie would hit right back, killing the Rebobs. So in this matchup, Beast of Bladenborough actually would rise to the top. Now the Bubbling Brews are in the spellbook, which is kind of interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
So there would be two separate builds depending on the match you were playing. One with Mercy Brown if you weren't facing sleep.
Right.
And then the other with Bubbling Brews and the Beast of Bladenboroughs if you were facing sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
It's interesting. And it's not exactly going to match up with the meta yet, which is changing so much right now. By the way, if you guys want to, if you have TTS and you go check the MetaZoo workshop again on Steam, now you can download the Wilderness cards. Somebody in Caster Society put the Wilderness cards up there so you can start to build those decks. That's what I'm going to be doing tonight, actually, is like downloading the mod, spreading out the Wilderness cards, and starting to build out some of these spell books that are on my mind.
Speaking of, it's exciting. And speaking of Wilderness cards, we're going to sit down tomorrow and do another podcast for you guys going over some of the uncommons. Don't know if we'll make it the whole way through, but we're just going to sit down for like an hour or so and just look at them, talk about them, like we did last time. I really haven't seen any other than what we already looked at. So I'm just as excited to start learning about Wilderness as well. It's only a few weeks away, guys, and it is going to break and reshape all of this gameplay instantly, just like Nightfall did.
And so just so we're crystal on the Bubbling Brews, on the first side deck, I had 3 in my side deck, which is what I wanted to have there. The second day when I sent you my side deck, I copied and pasted a side deck that said 5, but I'm only playing 3, and I only swapped 3 into the spell book. So yeah, we're good. Like, I followed my side deck rules, but I tripped myself out because looking on the YouTube, I accidentally copied and pasted you 5 Bubbling Brews.
Sounds like you're convincing yourself.
I'm actually trying to clear this up because I'm so attached to my own decisions in the game that I'm like, no, I'm good. I only played the 3. I only meant to play the 3.
So what you're saying is,
I'll pull them out right now.
None of these games counted.
Pull them out right now. 1, 2.
If there is a 4th one in there, I win this entire set.
3, you're good. I'm good.
I'm still going to go back and check his sideboard from 3 days ago. We'll see if this was a real game or not. Either way, guys, this was fun. Thank you for watching. If you feel like supporting the channel and you happen to be shopping the channel Fireball, a great way to do that is use the code MetaBroz with a Z at checkout.
Absolutely. And huge shout out to all of our patrons. Thank you guys so much. You are such beautiful, rare, full art, shiny people. And every little bit that you contribute to us just inspires us that much more to keep the content rolling and keep you guys entertained by either our games or just our brotherly banter. And if you guys want to support us, you can go to patreon.com/MetaBroz with a Z. Sign up for any of those tiers. Merch giveaways and art giveaways at the end of every month. And now we are doubling the amount of people who win every month because we're getting so much support. It's like, why not? Let's just have more winners.
Yeah, and as we get more patrons, I assume we'll give away more prizes. We'll
more prizes.
Keep doing that direction. And again, guys, if you guys would like this chibi playground playmat that my bro Moldy here made, you can contact us either in the comments below or hit us up on Instagram, wherever you find us. On Patreon's probably the best place. And if you sign up for Patreon, you get your Patreon, contribution off of the playmat. So you would be entered for a month into that raffle where you might win another playmat or stickers or postcards, or, we gave away one of these to our top auto win tier. So in the event that you sign up for the auto win tier, you'll automatically get the big prize. And who is this going to again?
That goes to Gavin.
All right, Gavin,
B.
We're going to get this shipped out to you today. We just got your address settled, and the other prizes should be arriving shortly, guys. With that, once again, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time on
MetaBroz.
Later, guys.
Later.